Hello everyone. In this video, let's understand how to analyze your visitor's attention using Hovermaps. Clicks tell you what users interact with, but what about what they notice? That's where Hovermaps in VW come in. Hovermaps show you where visitors are paying attention on a web page by tracking intentional mouse pauses, not clicks. Unlike click maps, Hover Maps reveal what users look at, what they read, and where they hesitate, even when they don't take any action. To view Hover Maps, navigate to Insights within the Heatmaps dashboard. Click on the visualization dropdown and switch to Hover Map. Enter the page URL where you would wish to view the Hover Maps and click on View Heat Maps. It then takes you to the Hover Map interface. Let's understand how Hover Maps work. VW detects intentional hovers by tracking mouse movement and meaningful pauses. A hover event is recorded when a visitor's mouse cursor stops at a fixed position for at least 350 milliseconds. This duration signals focused attention and not random movement. Because of this, hover maps are a reliable way to understand user curiosity, reading behavior, and decision-making movement. Hover maps rely on mouse movement. That's why they work only on desktop traffic. The hover options will be disabled for other devices because mouse interaction data is required. Reading hover maps data and visual density. Hover maps use a familiar heat map color scale. Red or orange indicates high attention, green or blue indicates low attention. Hot zones indicate areas where users pause their cursor, show interest or hesitation. Imagine you run a software website. You notice that visitors land on your features, but they aren't clicking the Book a Demo CTA. When you check the hover maps, heavy hover action over a small technical requirement link. This tells you something critical. Users aren't ignoring the CTA. They're hesitating because they're worried about implementation. The friction is technical anxiety. Users fear your software is too hard to install. That insight is invisible in click data, but it's crystal clear in hover maps. Hover scope controlling data volume. By default, VW loads the latest 5,000 hover events. To analyze all recorded hovers, click Hover Scope. Watch session recordings from hover data. Hover Maps does not stop at visualization. You can watch actual visitor recordings behind hover activity. Here's how. Select an area on the hover map. View the number of hover events, linked session recordings. Click on a recording to watch it. Click on a recording to watch it. Or you can also click on View All Recordings, which further takes you to the dashboard and you can visualize all the recordings from there. Zonal analysis using hover data. Hover data becomes even more powerful when you combine with zonal metrics. Here, you can measure hover rate versus engagement rate. This helps you understand and analyze how attention translates into clicks. Further, you can also take the help of the compare mode, wherein you can compare the click map versus the hover maps or hover maps versus the heat maps to further help you analyze what the visitors are trying to click on and where they actually hesitate. So here you have the hover maps data and then the click map data, which tells you the hesitation that the visitors are trying to look at something, but where they actually click on. By combining Hovermaps with click data and recordings, you move from guesswork to clear behavior insights and optimize experiences that truly convert. So, well, that was all about Hovermaps. Thank you for watching this.